We the children of light, and we will never let up. Never giving up fight, yeah. We didn't make it through the night, yeah. Done the crawling all night, but keep your head up, Charlie.
Hey everybody, welcome to another video. So in this video, we're doing some cleaning motivation, and we're also getting a lot of things done. So I hope that you enjoy this video and it inspires you to clean your spaces. So I'm just kind of starting out, getting things going for the day, and I'm going to empty out the dishwasher and get started in the kitchen. I wanted to share the verse of the day real quick. It is out of 1 Peter 3:15. It says, "Instead, you must worship Christ as Lord of your life. And if someone asks about your hope as a believer, always be ready to explain it." This scripture really touched me because that is our job as Christians to do, is to share the hope that we have, to share why we continue to keep pressing forward, keep moving forward despite challenges, despite obstacles that come our way. And always be ready to explain it. What gives me the hope that I have? What helps me keep going and keep pushing on? And I can especially relate to this as a single mom. Not even just being a single mom. I'm sure you all, some have challenges, in marriage, challenges and different roles that you play, that you have in your life as parents. So that's what guides my life. That's what gives me the hope that I have when there's challenges along the way. I'm always ready to share what keeps me going, what helps me to do the things that I do. And so I hope this inspires you. We as Christians, you wonder, okay, what is my purpose? It's not just to go to church on Sundays. It's not just to, do that once a week time. It's a daily thing, it's a part of our lives. We're representing Jesus in all that we say and do. And so it says you must worship Christ as Lord of your life. And so if he is Lord of our lives, then we represent him. We're working not for our jobs. We're working as to the Lord. We are to put our all and to put our best into all that we do. So anyway, I just hope that the scripture encourages you. Just always be ready to share the hope of Christ. Always be ready to share the hope that we have as believers. All right, so I'm moving on and I'm taking this trash out. I always wait until it's extremely full, but I'm going ahead and getting some of this trash out of the house and putting a fresh bag in here. I'm also taking out Coco's trash. I keep his potty pads and, any poop bags. I put all of that out here so that stuff is not inside the house. Spraying a little of my homemade air freshener in there and just putting a fresh bag in. And I'm just going to go ahead and get all this stuff taken out. I wanted to show you the cinnamon and cayenne pepper. I saw this on Facebook one day, and it really works to keep flies and all the bugs at bay. If you sprinkle that in your trash can, it really works. So I'm just doing that and going ahead and getting my bags taken out. I'm also going to break down some boxes and go ahead and get these out of the garage. I usually try to, any boxes I have, get them out within the same week or the following week. I don't know if anyone else does that, or if you're kind of bad about that and hate doing this. I do hate breaking down boxes. I like to tear off, my address labels and stuff, tear off any personal information. So I try to take time and do that and not just, blindly throw them into the garbage can, so people won't get your name and address and things like that. But so right now I'm just taking time and finally getting these boxes out of the way. To be pleasing in your sight. I'm also taking some time and just quickly cleaning Coco's area. I mean, as soon as I throw out his poop bags and stuff, there's more. It's never ending. Y'all know how that is. Yeah, if you regularly watch, you know I like to fix my tea. I always like to start with my green tea and peppermint. So I'm just starting my day with some tea, and also with, I like to do my jar full of water. These are some light bulbs that I purchased at Home Depot. I like to keep those on hand. I put these up in the bathroom, and they're also good for the ceiling fans for some of them, so I like to keep those handy. And I'm also moving on. These are some things that I'm going to donate, just trying to purge and declutter. So I'm just going to go ahead and get a bag started, and I'm going to keep that out in the garage. So now I'm just moving on to laundry. I am getting some towels folded and just trying to get some of that out of the way. All right, now moving on to the bathroom. I'm going to go ahead and get things straightened up in here. I'm going to try to go ahead and get sweeping, mopping, and get the shower and tub and all those areas cleaned out. And I'm just going back and forth into the laundry room and just putting a fresh load into the washing machine. I hope that this video is giving you some cleaning motivation, and I hope that you're enjoying the content. Also, if you're new to the channel, I hope that you would consider subscribing. So now I'm just going ahead and grabbing some of my favorite cleaners. I like to use a simple green. I use that on my granite, and just getting some of my glass cleaner. I like to use distilled vinegar, and I like to use my homemade power wash for the tubs and mirrors and glass. I'm also going ahead and changing these light bulbs. They've been out for a while, so I want to finally just go ahead and get this taken care of.
To see you crying on your pillow. Never wanted you to feel like I'm not there, but I know that in this life you will have trouble. I just wanna let you know that I'm still writing you love letters. You see how I take care of the sparrow. See how I'm still painting the rainbow, so don't let go of me. Drawing close, all out desperately when you need me the most. I am God, I'm your rock. Don't let go. Keep holding soldiers. Never ever was it your cross to bear. Let me fight your battles. I'm the only one who's better than you know yourself. Don't let go of me. Drawing close, all out desperately when you need me the most. I am God, I'm your rock. Don't let go.
So I bought these little foam pads from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is steadily going up, but I bought these when they were $1.25. And I just have the base here that I got from Dollar Tree, and I like to change it out each time I clean. They clean the shower area really well. So if you haven't given those a try, I think you should give those a try, and they're easy to buy new ones and replace them. And so I've been enjoying using those. So yes, I use it to clean this garden tub as well, because this tub is huge and I have back issues, so there's no way I can reach that far to clean the areas that well. I can clean the tub in our guest bathroom without this, but I think I'm going to start using it on the walls and on the tub in both bathrooms, because they're just so easy to use and I love using it. So I'm just giving this a second spray down with some of the Simple Green, and just really trying to get into the floor area because that tends to hold a lot of grime. So I'm gonna let that sit a while, and I'm replenishing the caddy here and getting it restocked in there. Alright, so I'm just replenishing the air freshener. I make my own. I use distilled water, witch hazel, and essential oils. You can use the essential oils that are made for aromatherapy, or you can use the therapeutic essential oils. So I was just looking through the various ones that I have, trying to decide which ones I wanted to use, and I just decided to go with a couple of the therapeutic ones that I had left. So these are the scents that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to go ahead and I do half and half of distilled water and the witch hazel, and then I put over 30 drops of essential oil. Some of the recipes that you find say put 10 drops, but I like to smell my fragrances. So I use quite a bit, and it works really well. So after I put in my essential oils that I choose, I'm just going to top it off with a little bit more witch hazel. That just helps to, get that fragrance out into the room really well. So I'm just kind of spraying it and smelling it and seeing how I like it. And that's it. That's how you make your air fresheners. Now I think I left that cleaner in at the bottom of the shower long enough, so I'm just going in and cleaning the bottom of the shower really well, and I'm going to go ahead and rinse it out. But yeah, I really like to make a lot of my products. I mentioned this before because a lot of products store-bought just have a lot of chemicals, and I use Simple Green because it's a pretty clean product. It's not perfect, I'm sure, but out of all of them, it's pretty clean. And I also use that Simple Green on DIYs when I do my painting and different things. So they recommend using Simple Green to degrease, surfaces before you paint. So that's why I always usually have it on hand. But I'm aware I could use just distilled vinegar and water to degrease my surfaces before I paint, which I could very well do that. And I may seriously think about doing that, but the Simple Green doesn't really bother me. All right, so I'm moving on to where the toilet is, and I'm just giving the toilet a really good wipe down and going ahead and cleaning in this area.
Trouble is troubling. Issues pile up. Remember, my friend, that God.
And I'm just coming back to the shower one more time just to wipe the glass down with a microfiber towel, because I really let it get kind of grimy with soap scum. And that microfiber towel really worked well on getting that grime off. And I'm also just cleaning off the glass here, and I'm using my distilled vinegar mixture to get the glass nice and clean. And I'm just going ahead and hanging up some fresh linens here in the bathroom and getting those up. And now I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning the floors. I'm going to sweep and then move on into steam mopping. And I want to go ahead and steam mop in the guest bathroom, so I'm just moving on in here. And after I'm done mopping in here, I'm going to steam mop the laundry room. So I let the floors dry for a while in here, and I'm going ahead and put the rug and everything I had on the floor back down. And I'm back to take what I washed in the washing machine and putting that in the dryer. So y'all know that laundry that's never ending. So I go back and forth on that throughout the day. So now I'm getting ready to wash the rugs that I took out of the master bathroom. I was looking to see if I saw a stain on it because I was going to put some shout on there, and just washing a couple other items, and going ahead and getting that going. And y'all seen me do this several times. I'm just replenishing my hand soaps. I always use distilled water and Castile soap. A few squirts of that. I use the Clorox toilet ones to clean my toilet, so I usually get a pack of 10, and I'm just going to split those in between. I keep half and half in the master bathroom and the other half in the guest bathroom. All right, so this is the project that I told you all I was going to start working on. I ordered a desk and 2 bookshelves. So I am working on reorganizing this messy office. I'm still not done. It's a lot that needs to be done. There's Coco. He's everywhere. And also I have some of my DIY projects for things that I'm going to do to renovate the bathrooms. And I just have them stacked here. So I got some garage shelves that I bought, and I'm going to work on moving those items to the garage. But here's the desk. I'm going to go ahead and get started with assembling the desk. So before I start doing that, I need to go ahead and get this junk cleaned up. So now I'm moving on to clean out the drawer in this desk. And so I grabbed 2 spare baskets that I have to just kind of try to organize what's been in that drawer. But I couldn't believe all the stuff that I got off that desk and in these drawers. It's just amazing to think about how much stuff you can accumulate, over time. And most of the stuff was junk. But anyway, yeah, just glad to be getting this stuff cleaned out. So I'm just moving on and dusting off the desk, and I was going to move it out, but I realized I wanted to go ahead and take some quick pictures and a video because I'm going to sell it on Facebook Marketplace. So I went ahead and pushed it back in place so I could get a few pictures of it and just try to get some good detailed pictures of the drawer and everything on the desk. So I have a second desk here. It's hard to see it because it's completely covered. But I had some shipping supplies and just some items that I was planning to list and sell, and just stacking everything all around it, and it's just chaotic. So yeah, I'm cleaning off this second desk, and I'm not going to keep this desk either. I'm going to get rid of it as well. I was going to go ahead and start assembling the desk, but then I thought about it. I was like, wait, I need a vacuum over here while it's clean. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. Give a good vacuum over in this area while it's clear. And then I'll move on to assembling the desk. I'm sure I already mentioned how much I hate assembling. Oh my goodness. I saw desks that Amazon had that were easy assembly, and they cost a bit more, but I chose to be cheap and I picked a desk that I thought looked easy to assemble. I even searched for easy to assemble desks or furniture or whatever, and this was not that. When I saw that they provided a mallet for you to, kind of hammer things together, I was like, oh no, what have I done? But I already opened this big old box. There's no way I'm going to try to figure out how to put everything back in here, tape it back up, and it was heavy at that, and try to return it. So I just said I did it to myself. I'm just going to have to deal with it and assemble it. So it did take a while to assemble it, but I am pleased with the desk. But next time, it is just well worth it to pay a little more to get easy assembly. I saw desks that look just as nice as this one, and you literally unfold them. And yeah, you pay more for it, but for someone like me who doesn't have the time or the energy, and a while after this, I started having problems with my back. So it's just not worth it. And I encountered the same things with the shelves. The shelves were easier to assemble than this, but I could have got shelves that unfold literally. So, I mean, it's all in what you want. Some people don't mind assembling. I just don't have that patience level anymore, and I'm not there. So, never again will I do that to myself. So here I wanted to see if I could get the filing cabinet under the desk like I did the other desk I had. And thankfully I was able to figure it out and get it to be under this desk, which is good because I feel like it saves a lot of space. So I'll have room to put, a shelf on the other side of the desk. So I'm glad that that worked out. So I'm getting everything put back on the desk. So here's a quick before view of the horrible mess that's here. I still have more that I want to do, but I'm going to do a part 2. So this is the after. So much better. So I hope that you all enjoyed this, and I look forward to seeing you in part 2. All right, bye.